Why is it only ever the people who aren't a nuisance that apologize for being a nuisance? Miqo'te? What a pleasant surprise. What brings you to Aligiri? Kindle the flames of hope. Ah, yes. Our hearths and homes have been cold for far too long. I assume this was meant for some nefarious end when the soldier from the skulls gave this to me. I've always kept it close out of habit. But no one ever came to claim it. See. So he sacrificed himself for the resistance. Please give his family my condolences. Oh, you came out to meet me. There you are. My nerves had me up and walking all about all over waiting for you to get back. So did you get the package? Now let's see. There's seeds in here. And a note. It says these are date palm seeds from Garlemald. They'll grow even in soil as barren as ours. May the fruit of these trees bring you health and happiness always. Oh, that boy of mine. I have to tell the others. There's planting to be done. Cats to be scritched, because Amy is very demanding. So the package made it here safely. Done well, Archon. Forgive me. The name's Era. You probably already knew that. Mother always did have a gift for finding good help. I was literally just told you were dead. Sure, you have a lot of questions. Hopefully I can clear things up. As you likely already know, I've been working undercover in the Garlean army as a member of the Skulls. Provided the resistance with intelligence and, if the situation presented itself, swayed battles in their favor. Battle of Castel and Veladina, for instance. I urged my superiors to speak with Fordola, convince her it would be in their best interest to retreat. Believe you're there as well, yes? Sadly, it was not always so easy as whispering a few choice words into the right ear. If I was to convince them of my loyalty, I had to follow all orders, no matter how horrible. I've cut down more than my fair share of friends and countrymen. Convincing it myself it was for the greater good, for the resistance. Still believe that, but I've no full well there are those who will never forgive the things I've done. Thought it better that they believe I died in battle. With Eric gone, it's time for me to move on. What I do now? Well, this war is far from over, but I cannot continue my fight here. Now I'll assume a new identity, and find another land whose people long to be free from the Garlean's grasp. I'll miss this place. Thankfully, it's in good hands now. Farewell, Archon. When next we meet, I look forward to fighting with you on the same side of the battlefield. Yes, Amy. Hello. You should have seen the look on everyone's faces. It practically snatched the seeds out of my hands. If only Eric could be here to help us plant them. Triple dot! Something the matter? You're not still worrying about me, are you? Promise you I'm fine. You've given me so much. Wish I knew how to thank you. Tell you what, when these palms get to growing, you can have all the dates you can eat. Speaking of which, I'd best be going. Those seeds won't plant themselves. You take care now. Another! Oh, it's you. Thanks for helping with Beretta. Was actually hoping to talk to you about her. See, she's been acting strange again. She's always been stubborn about keeping troubles to herself, but I'm sure she'd talk to you. Would you mind checking on her? Beretta, what now? There's just too much work to go around. This rate, it'll take at least 5 years to... Goodness, you scared me. What are you doing here? Worried about me, are they? Keep telling them I'm fine, but they don't listen. Since you're here, though, could do with some help from a brave young adventurer like yourself. I've been meaning to thank Jelani for holding on to those seeds for us all that time. And I need someone to take me to Alagiri. To be honest, I've never traveled very far from Cold Hearth. The others could take me, but I feel much safer in the company of someone who's used to braving the wilds. If you're taking me on a little adventure? Glad to hear it. Doubt I'll be needing any bags, so let's go ahead and get going. Are you gonna make... Don't you touch her. Are they gone? Goodness gracious, I'd heard stories of savage monsters out here, but to see them up close, I had no idea. I swear if you weren't here, I'd be telling Erard about my first and last trip to Alagiri right about now. Okay, I think I'm ready to keep going. Do 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 do. Specula Imperatoris. Even from home I could always see that damn spire looming over everything. There's no going anywhere with without the Garlean say-so. Not that I had anywhere to go in mind. Now that I finally do though, glad we're rid of them. rightly say I've ever been so nervous walking through a big lot of nothing. I was half expecting one of them soldiers to jump out at me. Nara was brave enough to pass through while they were still here? What was that boy thinking? In any case, we're halfway there. Nope, my legs don't give out before then. One more stop. Only a little farther and... not again. Rude. Go away. Sure, much more adventure my heart can take. It's always so dangerous out here. I suppose it was worth it, though. You ever see a town so beautiful? City's 10 times this size? How gullible do you think I am? Well, let's go and see this Digilani. Okay, but seriously, this place is tiny. Oh, Con, good to see you. How's everything? Mother of that skull soldier? According to my son's letter, I have you to thank for keeping this gift safe his gift safe all this time. Thought it only proper I come show you my appreciation in person. Now we can finally put that barren soil of ours to some use. Think nothing of it. I'm just relieved to know it reached you safely. Archon, what brings you back to Aligiri? I wander wherever I want, whenever I want. Thanks to Brazen Brook and the testimony from the good people here, I was pardoned by the Alliance leaders. They still keep me under close watch, of course. Can't say I blame them. For now, Wadiri has been gracious enough to offer me room and board. Speaking of which, we've run into something of a problem. I was hoping to get your thoughts on the matter. No thoughts, head empty. Aligiri was once famous for a particular type of spirit, Arak. Sadly, the ingredients needed to make it have grown increasingly scarce. Sources of the stuff were promptly depleted when the Garleans took control here, but the soldiers were so taken with it, they began shipping in ingredients directly from Garlemald. Needless to say, when they left, so too did the supplies we need to make more. Not do well for Aligiri to be without its local specialty when trade begins booming again. Searched everywhere, but all the date palms native to this area have been cut down, and the soil is unfit for replanting. Do you know of any places where this plant still grows? No idea. Something the matter? Any dates for distilling spirits? Now hold on a minute, we haven't even ready the plots for planting. Take a lot of time and hands we don't even have. Night, Avelli. Sleep well. Perhaps we can make an arrangement. I'm certain the people of Aligiri would be more than willing to help in exchange for a small share of the resulting produce. Might I accompany you home to better assess your situation? Why, of course. We can use all the help we can get. First the seeds and now this. You're a miracle worker if there ever was one. We won't be forgetting what you have done for us. You needn't worry, Archon. I'll see to it no harm comes to her. Till next time. So this entire thing was just to ensure that more booze is made? I'm down. Still amazes me how you make good of even the most dire circumstances. There's no doubt Ralgr smiles upon you. It'll take a lot of work to be sure. But in a few years' time, traders from all over will be talking of the famous brew from Oligiri and Cold Hearth. I better get going. You'll need to be ready when Bot returns. Take care, Archon. Okay. That's this zone cleared out. So, next step is to head to Ralgr's Reach so we can get our new weapon, because it would be nice to hit harder. Looks like we got a couple of quests to turn in while we're here. Ralgr's Reach, like Idleshire, you can ride your mount around, you just can't fly, so... they are in here. Which one are you? The gear exchange? No. There it is. Okay. Punchy Punch. Yep. Pugilist Arm. A Tonfa. Okay. So we toss on the best quality. Right now, so the next things to replace are the boots, the bracelets, and the rings. Glamour plate. We got the weapons proper. Also, I added that to the glamour plate, so now we have a cat bell everywhere we go. There we go. Well, if it isn't the Warrior Light, is there something I can help you with? Got your bombs. They the bomb. Father told you to bring these to me? No matter how many times I asked him, he always refused to supply this resistance with his smoke bombs. He insisted they were to be used for quarrying, not war. But never mind that. Thank you for delivering these. I haven't been back home in a good few years now. Maybe I'll take some leave and go give him a fine bottle of local mead. There is, however, something I want to give a shot now that we've got new weapon equipped. That one. Or, no. Hold on. I need to unrestricted that. We weren't able to sell this before, but maybe with some better gear? Just giving us a quick go to see. Can I deal more damage to him again? deal damage to you, please? That did it. Okay. Finally got that guy down. Why did that... Why did that not mark as being done? Or do I have to leave first? Angle offending. Faded copy of that. Okay, yeah, I had to leave first. Ifrit was reborn with the strength of 1,000 raging infernos, and yet you vanquished him. I can offer you naught but praise, bringer of light. Ever prepared for confrontation. Good. Those instincts serve us as well as they serve you. What meaning hides within this constant pursuit of a greater strength? You pause to dwell on its significance? However you might choose to justify your actions, it seems you have tested the very limits of these 3 primal avatars. Again, such furious response. Did we not make ourselves clear? As amusing as much might prove, do not come to trade blows with you. This meeting is at an end. I must thank you for a most enlightening display. Hi, Dragon Girl. I've learned much. The destiny we seek draws closer, ever closer. How much longer can you stem the tide of darkness, bringer of light? How well will you fare against the next god to reawaken? The pumpkin cat is one of the more ridiculous things I've ever made. I found a website that, like, will auto GIF things for you. Oh, hey. I should kill this guy, huh? I have no particular intent to get rid of it. The actual pumpkin cat is a bit redeemed. That one is... What did I do? I found a website that has, like, auto animations, and one of them lets you put just about anything on Neon Cat. So, obviously, I put something on Neon Cat. That was a damn thaumaturge. Need one more. Just want to finish up this hunting entry. Come on, one more. Where are you? You spawn? There's one. There we go. There's that hunting log entry done.